Hey everyone, welcome to my new YouTube video. And actually, believe it or not, we aren't playing games this time. I actually want to try my attempt at being a gun tuber. Scary. But what I'm showing off is not a real gun today, it's a BB gun. But it's a replica BB gun that's actually extremely high quality, and I would like to talk about it because I think it's a great option for starting shooters. Anyway, I'm going to pull it out now. Here is our Glock 19, made of metal. You feel that? You hear that? That's made of a good steel right there. That's high quality. And I already have a CO2 cartridge in here to show you guys. We're going to unload it, reload it, and do everything we need with it, but we're going to show off everything that has to do with it real quick. So it has an integrated rail right here. It has a rail integrated into it. My bad. So you can put... Now, I know that this is for an assault rifle. Don't question me on that. But I put this on my gun. I get that. I get it. It looks dumb, but it's all I've got right now. But anyway, this gun is actually very good for starting shooters with handguns. Now, one, we're actually just shove that bitch on safety real quick. Alright, there we go. You can see that the sights are perfect. Those are perfect sights. When you aim those, that just feels good. It just feels good no matter how you hold your gun. Like, sometimes I see people hold their guns like this, little canted to the side, some straight up. Fucking... Anyway, but... So, I already have a CO2 cartridge in here. I'm going to show you guys how to load it and then reload it so that you guys know how to do it. Okay, but first, like I said, we're going to go off with all the crazy shit on this thing. So this barrel does not slide back in any way. It does not move. So it's not a replica in that matter. But it's got things like a real trigger safety. If you look right there, if I hit it right there, it won't go off. Now we'll put it on fire mode, and just so y'all know, it's on fire mode. There you go. It's on fire mode. Now, if you hit this little thing, I'll press that with everything I've got. It doesn't move, but you hit it right here, and it works. That scared me a little bit. But then, you've got this really nice trigger button right here. Doesn't necessarily get in the way of anything. It doesn't really... You can't click on it that well when you know using the trigger. Here, we'll even try a little bit. How about that? Put it on safety. Yeah, your finger does not touch that button at all. There's still, yeah, you can see that little gap right here. Your finger doesn't touch that whatsoever. Now, this little button right here, when you hit it, it's the mag release. Boom, mag release. Now, with this mag release, I would like to say, when you are loading it up with BBs, any spring gun with a magazine, for that example, do not let the spring go off on its own. I learned this my own way, and that can actively destroy the spring the more that it happens. So don't do that. I learned that the hard way, like I said. Now we're going to get to the internals. Now if you want to fill this thing with CO2, all you have to do, and just so you all know, this is an officially licensed product by Glock, so the people who make real Glock guns made this. But you take this little piece on the back stop off. I dropped it. And then you've got this little thing right here. This little setup. Now you would need an Allen wrench to do that. But another cool part about the gun. This little black stop right here. You got... Boom. Allen wrench. All you need is right there. Now I make this warning to everyone. Again, I learned this the hard way with my father. Do not let this CO2 touch you. It is cold, it can cause frostbite, and you will lose limbs because of it. Don't do that. So when you just unscrew it. Hold on. It's really hard to do that. I really hurt my finger today, so give me 1 second. Son of a bitch. Ow. I keep on doing it. Now, we just let it loose. Wait for it. There it is. Now you got that out. You just let that fall out. Here are the internals. When you guys, you should be using chamber lube for things like this. So when you put a new one in, we're going to put a new one in, we're going to do all that cool stuff. So when you put a new one in, you want to take, we use Crossman here, Crossman pellet gun, and just put a few drops in there, and then, if I'm correct, you put a few drops in the gun, but we are not doing that right now. So, here we go. We've got that lubricant at the top. You can see that little red gel at the top. You take it, and then you put it in like that. After that, you want to take this thing again, unscrew it a little bit, and then you wait until you feel pressure on it. Like, you can do this all you want, like move it around like this, but the moment you feel pressure right here, just I'm not that good at doing this yet, but I'm working on it. So you want to tighten that up so you get that nice good feed right there. So then you got yourself a good working CO2 gun. Now we're gonna load this up. So on this thing, there's this little tab at the bottom right here. What you want to do is take the tab that's right here and push it all the way down until you reach that tab. Like I said before, do not let that spring go by itself. It's okay for like a few times, but it really does start to damage the spring. Now I'm going to show you guys a cool little trick about how I load my BB guns that I don't think anybody knows, or if they do, never seen anyone do it. But you see how this is a little nozzle? All you gotta do is just simply tip it over and follow the flow of the balls. And then right there, you got a fully functioning full magazine. So, this thing is supposed to only hold 19, and only hold 18 rounds. So the cool thing that it does is that when you let it go, if it has any more than 18, it usually tends to just spew them out like that. So after that, what you want to do is take your magazine, what the fuck just happened? All of the freaking pellets just shot out. My bad, hold on. We gotta fill it back up. Go on. We'll just put 5 in there for right now. Actually, you know what? No. I'm trying to be a gun tuber. We will do things right. Fill it up to the brim. This is going a lot worse than I expected. There you go. We got a fully functioning magazine once again. See that? Fully functioning. You're going to hold that down. There you go. Now these magazines are very, very, very fragile. They will pop all of these out at the split of a hair. Okay. Are you ready? It fucking did it again! You fucking asshole! Boy! Okay, 1 bullet. Now, you have got yourself a fully functional... This one's so bad. You got yourself a fully functional Glock. Or Glock 19 pellet gun. Now, I'm not gonna say that I know everything about this thing, but I have fidgeted, fucked with, played with, unscrewed, screwed, redone everything I want with this gun. This gun is very well made, and it is really good for beginning shooters, children as well. This gun will probably run you somewhere from like $80 to $120 probably. Nah, I wouldn't say 120. I'd probably give it a good hefty $70. I don't remember how much I paid for this. I didn't pay for this. My dad paid for this. I'm sorry for my ADHD talk style. I literally have autism and ADHD. Cut me some slack, please. But yeah, you've got yourself a fully functioning Glock 19 pellet gun. There you go. Now, if you want to find anything about this, you can look on the Glock website under, I think it's the help menu. Right there, it will send you to a link to purchase this thing and to also know more about this thing. It also recommends that you use certain types of pellets, .177 to be specific. And that's literally every pellet gun. Why did I say that? It requires you use .17 or .177. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. And if you stayed to the end, thank you for watching. Actually, it's my first voice video, kind of, and it's actually my first gun video. So thank you for sticking around. And one more look at it. If y'all want to see it. I'm sorry for the quality issues. I will get a better camera soon. There you go. Now y'all have an amazing day. I hope you guys have a great night. It's night here, so I hope you all have a great night. Have a blah blah blah, whatever. Just have good. How about that? Have good. Goodbye. I don't know how to end this. Goodbye.